So I think we're live on YouTube right now, and I encourage everyone to get on our YouTube channel and then get on our Telegram, get on our Twitter, our WhatsApp group, all our social media handles, so you can follow up with the updates and meet up with targets and goals. All right. So welcome once again. So I see a lot of persons taking advantage of some of the trades I call here and making 400%, 300%. The question is, are they taking up the challenge, or they're still playing around? Some people are just fooling around, and it's really annoying. Like, they are comfortable with their suffering all these years. You see an opportunity like this to be able to leverage information and then turn things around once and for all. Once we are done with the one Bitcoin challenge, I'm going to take up the $1 million challenge. Okay. And all of these things are not coming from my head. They are coming from my spirit. These are divine inspirations. I've been in futures trading for a long time. I didn't have the kind of results I have now. The strategy I use currently came by inspiration. Very simple. And I've shared some of the basics with you guys. And that's why it looks like it made it so easy. People are just balling. Like, people are just hitting it left, right, center. Some of these people have never traded futures before in their lives. And what could make it so simple? This is divine, okay? And I thank God for this insight. So all you need to do is to pay attention. Go through all the videos. Don't rush. And understand the strategies. Attend all the meetings. And then put this thing to work. Okay? So let's get to it. So the goal here is to achieve 1 Bitcoin. Then after that, we'll go for another Bitcoin. Once we are able to hit 2 Bitcoin, we'll go for the $1 million challenge. We got no time. And we are doing this between now and 2024 ending, because the bull run is coming in 2024, towards the end of 2024. It could start anytime now, all right? But we don't want to exaggerate, or we don't want to over-expect and get frustrated over nothing, okay? Because without expectation, there's no frustration, all right? So sometimes too much hype makes people get frustrated over nothing, because they're expecting what is not available, all right? So, like I said before, all of you who are posting, you did 100%, you did 200%, you did 400%, and all of that. Are you on the challenge? Where are you on the challenge? If you have gotten stage 1 in the challenge, and which of them did you take? I want your hand up. I want to hear from you. I want to see real progress here. Okay, so because the first stage is, this is 3 categories to work in 8 stages. Okay, initially I said 8 trades, but I discovered that everybody is not working in the same capacity. So I said, okay, in 8 stages. And then also, we have those who said, okay, I can only start with $50. And for that, they should be able to take 9 trades. We give it to them, all right? 9 trades to deliver it to them. And then also, we have those who say what they can afford is $25, right? They should be able to, do, keep listening to that board, stopping me. $25, they should be able to achieve it in 10 stages or 10 trades, as it were. All right, so where are you now? You have started the challenge. Say I, let me know. You don't even know what we're talking about. Say no, okay? So let's say I and nay. I is I've started the challenge. Nay is I don't understand what you're talking about. Fast, let's do that. Then from there. So it's very important. Okay, so the nays have it. We have two nays. The other people who are not saying yes or nay, I wonder what your problem could be. You know, sometimes, you know, without communication, you can't really learn. All right. Okay, one person has said yes. All right, so I'm waiting for you guys. I want to see responses. Otherwise, we'll close and go. I'm not here to waste my time. All right. You have started the challenge. Say yes. You have not started. Say nay. Fast. Let's be done with that so that we can move on to why we are here. And also, we expect attendance to improve. I don't see attendance. I see just same people. You are not sharing this invitation. We are not growing. And soon you might not be having this privilege. Okay. If we are not growing, then I don't even see why I should be digging out such information and just sharing with 20 people, 25 people. Let's share the invite. Let's share the invite. Of course, I'm coming up with promos, with support. I'm coming up with a whole lot because, man, God has been good, opening my eyes to all of these things. And it's been a big blessing. And I'm definitely going to do a whole lot. But I discovered that a lot of people don't do nothing. They don't contribute to anybody. They're just see. But I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to package something and a kind of challenge for invite. Okay, so we have a lot of responses. I think we can continue right now. If otherwise, I'll just be talking and we close. All right, beautiful. Now we're talking about how you can turn. Let's start with $25. How do you turn $25 to one Bitcoin? Let's do the math. It's very simple. You just need to hit 100% in every trade. And then in 10 trades, you have one Bitcoin in your hands, in your wallet. Or you can also decide to double. You trade in stages. What do I mean? Stage one, double your $25, make it to $50. Stage two, turn $50 to $100. Stage three, turn $100 to $200. Stage four, just like that. Keep going, double it per time, per stage. That's the strategy. And ladies and gentlemen, oh, this is so sweet. And you know, I've been doing this with you guys for a few days, very practical, but I don't think I'm going to be giving my trades out anymore. Because, you know, sometimes I have to stop people from posting trades and all of that in the Telegram group because I noticed something was going on. But that's by the way. So this is it. So $25 times 2, right? Times 2, the first trade. You are up $50, you double it. Stage 2, double it again. Stage 3, double it. Sorry, stage 3, double it. Okay. Stage 4, stage 5, stage 6, stage 7, stage 8, stage 9, and stage 10. This is the current range of 1 Bitcoin. So in 10 stages, you can turn $25 to 1 Bitcoin. Now you see how easy it is with this simple winning strategy I got by inspiration. So now let's go. The next is if you're going with $50, so you take 9 stages: stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4, stage 5, stage 6, stage 7, stage 8, and stage 9. You arrive there in 9 stages. If you're going with me with the $100 challenge, all right, it's simple, very fast, 8 levels. Stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4, stage 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so in my first day, I crossed stage 1 and stage 2, right? And I'm now working on my stage 3. Oh, very funny experiences, and it's interesting. I'm currently working on my stage 3. So let me see where I am now. Stage 1, I did this in 1 day, and in the same day I did this. Okay. So stage 3. Okay, I already crossed this. I've crossed stage 3. I'm on my stage 4 now, going to this to turn 800 to $1,600. That's what I'm working on now. That's exactly where I am right now. So, man, I've gone far away. I need to document my progress. Woo! Can you imagine? I didn't even know. But I remember that I have more than $1,000 in my balance right now. So yeah, so 100, stage 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I've done stage 3. I'm currently stage 4. So if I hit stage 4 between now and tomorrow, I'll be talking. I'll finish work. I'll be talking stage 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 stages. I can't wait, man. So guys, you know, the higher you go, the tougher it gets. Actually, it's not really that tough, but sentiment begin to come in because the money is becoming big. I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying. You know, you become sentimental. You're like, man, how do I hedge this trade? How do I make this happen? But I see a lot of you doing 400%, 500%. See, if you can manage that and do it with, like, I saw one of you did, yesterday, one of you did 500 and something percent. Although I say don't post, but you posted, but no problem. I didn't bother because you are just the first time I accepted it. But the people are not too comfortable are those who are trying to draw attention to themselves. Like, that's not the goal. That's not the goal. Okay, that's not the goal. Then you see, I started all of this trying to brush you guys up, show you guys the secrets. And then when you are helped, when somebody opens your eyes, you give accolades to him. All right, that's how it's done. You don't go there and start acting like you cut the shots, you're making it happen. It doesn't go that way. All right. So now we have somebody today dropped 400 and something percent. Now, almost 500%. Now, let me talk about 500%. Those of you who are doing 500%, did you know if you enter that trade with $100 and got 500%, you know what it means? It simply means that you've almost gotten to stage 3, okay? Because 500% will mean this. This is what 500% means. Let me show you. It means your $100 has become what? $600. That's 500%. And then if you look at that, you have crossed stage 1, stage 2, You are almost at stage 3 with one trade. So you get that. So understand this. So I decided to break it to stages because of those first who cannot do 100% per trade, and because of those who can do 500% per trade, 600. Some of you even do 800% per trade, even though you are new to this thing, and it's very exciting. So how do you do this? For example, if you came in with $25 and you did 500%, so it means you've turned your $25 to $150. That means you have done stage 1, right? Stage 2 and stage 3. You have 7 more stages to go. Amazing. So your goal is to double your money per level. That is the goal here. So that even if you are doing it in multiple trades, or you are doing it in one trade per trade, you still arrive there. The goal, and we want to do this in 30 days, in 1 month. So let not be like we are exaggerating or we are putting ourselves under some kind of pressure. Within 30 days, you should be able to do this, right? If you're serious with what you're doing, if you understand the strategies that have been dishing out here, you should do this in 30 days. All right. So September is running, and this is the best time to do this because September is usually the worst month for Bitcoin and crypto. When we talk about market dip, October is usually the best month, October, November. So we want to already have our Bitcoin before any good things begin to happen. You got what I'm saying? So you want to have your Bitcoin like before we step into October. And then also, if we succeed in getting 2 Bitcoin, I will take you on the journey to $1 million. All you need is $50,000. We'll deploy $50,000 into 10 coins, $5,000 per coin. Those coins only need to do 20x each, of course. Yeah, that's all. They only need to do 20x each. And I don't think any of the coins I'm holding for the bull run will do less than 20x. Some of them will do 100x, some will do 1,000x. So we are sure to hit more than $1 million if we're able to go through with this, but not with this attitude of unseriousness that some people put up. They come today, they don't come tomorrow, and they don't invite nobody. I mean, after some time, man, I can just decide to do my thing myself and I will still hit it. All right. But then we are used to doing things with people. We are used to community. We are used to teamwork. You get what I'm saying? You know, so let's do this. All right. So I believe the next meeting, we're going to have more persons in attendance because you're going to invite. So I'm going to put up something very soon for those who don't have funds at all. I'll give you tasks. We need more people on our YouTube channel. We need more people on our Twitter handle. We need more people. I think those 2 places first. We need more people on our YouTube channel, more people on our Twitter handle. Okay. So it's going to be an invitation challenge. Okay. And there's a way we're going to do it. And then let's see how it goes. I'm going to come up with a plan to make that happen. All right. So let's see. Is it advisable to use small coins from stage 1 to 4? When the money becomes bigger, we should use Bitcoin. It doesn't matter. You can use any coin at any stage. You can use any coin at any stage. It's about understanding the movement of a coin per time. Watch the coin. You have 3 days to double that money, whatever the money is. If you can double $10, you can double $10,000. All right? It's the same thing. It's just watching the market and knowing how to enter and all of that. On this challenge, what is the leverage to use? Everybody choose your leverage. Okay. However, you have been doing, all of you that have been posting 200%, 300%. How you do it with the money and set a goal for yourself. That's why I said, what we've gotten right now is a gold mine, but you can be playing around with it and end up nowhere. But you can streamline your activities and you break free for life, like you and your generation. Owning 1 Bitcoin, owning 2 Bitcoin is massive. So when we deploy it, when we get into the $1 million challenge and we deploy it into those tokens, and 1, 2, 3 of them, or all of them, do a 10x or 20x or 50x, 100x, whatever they do, and we have $1 million or more, we'll pour back some part of it back into Bitcoin in due time. We'll just wait for the bull market to peak. We move our funds out. When the market crashes again, when the bear comes again, we'll go pick as many Bitcoins as we want to pick. See, what what I have to give to you, okay, is life-changing. It's life-changing forever, okay? So that's why we got to make it happen. Okay, so fine. I just realized, okay, like, I didn't really know that. I just realized that I'm already on stage 4. Wow, that's really amazing. I'm on stage 4. I'm currently working on my stage 4. So it's simple. How you do this is understand the support and resistance. That's the key. Know the support time. Keep checking it, because every coin, they change, they reset, their support resets over time, and their resistance level reset over time. So place your trade based on their support and their resistance. You short and you long. You see, all of you that took the trades I gave, you saw what happened. Some people took the, is it call? Yeah, some people took the call, some people took the Bitcoin, some people took all of those trades, and you saw the result, massive. Just follow the patterns. If you don't know what I'm talking about, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then go through the previous videos. We've been on this journey for, I think, close to 15 to 20 days or more now. We first had a 10 days training, what I call rigorous training. Daily, we're training, teaching how to chart and all of that. Because one thing we've seen in this industry is everybody's looking for who to give them signal. What makes you think the person giving you a signal knows more than you or knows everything? Okay, so all you need to know what they know, and try to, you don't even need to know what they know. Discover your own way. All right, you just need the guideline, which I'm giving to you. Then use it to make discover yourself and begin to make things happen. Okay, and when they do that, celebrate grace. You understand what I'm saying? Don't come and start blowing your trumpet. Blow the trumpet of the community. So, because we have a target, we have a goal, and it's bigger than what you think. But my prayer is that at the end of the day, we'll be able to see people popping Bitcoin left, right, center, and at the same time, becoming multimillionaires in dollars. You know what that means, right? That's changing the narrative. No matter your circumstance, no matter what you're going through, we have what it takes, all right, to end that financial captivity and bondage. God has given us the strategies, the ideas, the wisdom. We just need to add the right approach to it, and that's what we're trying to do. Okay, so let's get to. Let me just do something, even though I said I'm not going to share any trades, right? So that get to work. Everybody get to work. I put some of you in the group. Those of you, how many of you did more than 100% today? Please raise your hand. You did more than 100%. I said those of you who do 100% and above 200%. I think I took note of one person. Let me go back to the Telegram. I think I'm sharing my screen now, right? Okay. So let me go to the Telegram to see the this person trying 81%, almost 100%. So it's 2 of you. You're already there. It's this guy that needs to come into that our group. So because I said those who will be able to do 100%. Who is this person? Okay, Mfon, are you in this meeting? Although please just chat, just send a message in the chat box. All the 100% and above. Okay, somebody has dropped. Wow, 105. So these guys are doing it. You are killing it, guys. See, I'm excited. You people are making me happy. So this is beautiful. So, but I just hope that You are either doing this with $25 or $50 or $100. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? You are on $50 and $100 to one Bitcoin. You can tick and say, done. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. So those people are going to be added, but let me first check if all of them are in this meeting, because if they are not here, I won't add them. I don't need people who are off and on. I need people who are serious with the journey. Okay. Okay, that's beautiful. Okay, so amazing, amazing. Long life. You want to say something? Let me hear what you have to say. Your hand is up. I said you can speak. I've unmuted you. Or should we move on? Yeah, Madam Possible, can you speak?
Yeah. Good evening, Pastor.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much. Despite the fact that I've not been on Zoom for a while now, but at least I believe I will be following up. What you are doing is interesting. I will be following up. Please, there's something that is giving me a little bit.
Yeah, what?
We farm together. We farm together one certain time. I've earned up to $400 to $500 there. I really wanted to pick it up through MetaMask, but I've been battling with it since.
What coin is that? What's the name of the coin?
Utron.
Ultron. Ultron swap, right?
It's in MetaMask. The one we farm in MetaMask.
Yeah,
the one we farm in MetaMask.
No problem. See what you're going to do. Just hold on. Just hold on. You send me a message on WhatsApp, but I'm going to show you something before you confirm if that's not long life. So if that's what you're talking about, just let me show you something.
Okay.
Where's that place right now? I need that tea. Is this what you're talking about?
Exactly. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay. No problem.
I didn't want to some of my earnings.
Okay. So how much did you start with when you started the farm?
I started with $100.
How much do you have there now?
I have close to 500.
Okay, that's beautiful. So, because when I tell people about these things, sometimes they think I just talk too much, but I think that's a good example of starting something with $100, and then it's about $500 already. And that means you didn't even start from the very beginning. When I started talking about it, you started a little bit late, but no problem. Okay, I'll show you what to do now.
I've
in case there are other people have
invested it, but how to pick it up?
Oh, okay. You have Ultron already in. Just hold on. You have the Ultron already in your wallet. Have you swapped it from ULX, from WLX to ULX?
I've not. I just harvested it. I've not.
Okay, just hold on. Let me do something. Am I sharing my screen?
Yes.
Okay. I need to. Okay, no, I don't think my screen is being shared. It's just my. I think it's just my visual, my video that is on.
Okay, yes.
Okay, so first of all, when you withdraw from your farm, that when you harvest from your Ultron farm, Ultron has been a blessing, massive, man. So when you harvest, right? I already harvested today. So, but let me just do it for the benefit of this lesson. When you harvest, you will have to you have to swap what you harvested from WULX to ULX. Okay?
Okay.
Because what you earn is WULX. As you can see up here, there's WULX, there's ULX, all right?
Mm-hmm.
So, let me harvest the little that just accumulated, because I harvested just a few hours ago. So once you have harvested, like I've done now, you can see this is about $3.4 I harvested of WULX. Whatever you have will be in WULX. You click on the menu at the top right corner. All right, that's here. You click on it, and then you select this right here. This is changing your WULX to ULX. All right. So select it, and it brings you here. But when it comes, ULX will be up. You have to change it. Let WULX be up. This has to be up. Why this should be down? Because it's what you want. So you click on the middle to do that. Click on it. It goes up max, and then swap now. Confirm in your MetaMask. Don't worry, we are still going to, I'm going to wrap up our challenge and we're done. A few minutes from now, we'll be done. So this is it. I have now converted my WULX into ULX. Now it's left for me to open my wallet, and then I'll see my ULX there. There are different ways to cash out, but I'll give you the easiest way. Send it to any of the exchanges and sell it to whatever you want to do. So we have, let's go to CoinMarketCap. Okay. We have different exchanges right now that have listed it. ULX. Markets. Okay, it's loading. I'm done at this phone. So we have ProBit, we have MEXC, we have Bitmat, we have SUPEREX. So send it to any of them that appeals to you. And then, of course, our favorite exchange, MEXC is there. SUPEREX is also there. ProBit is there, Bitmat. But I know I've told people to be on MEXC and SUPEREX because of what we are doing there. All right, so send it there. Just go there, click deposit, select Ultron chain, and then send your tokens there. So let's check it out.
Wow.
Let me, because okay. Deposit and then search. ULX. It has to be, the network has to be, no, MEXC won't work. MEXC won't work, so don't use MEXC. MEXC is the BIP20 that they are selling there. You can also bridge it, but I don't want to use, that one is complex somehow.
Okay.
So let's go, we'll get the place. I think it's Bitmat that actually has that.
Which network are they using?
Is Bitmat, you use their own network. Bitmat has it. This two does not have it. SUPEREX does not have it. So let's go to Bitmat. Bitmat has the Ultron network, not Binance Smart Chain. So it's Bitmat that you use. Go to asset, go to deposit, and then search ULX. That's it. Okay, so Bitmat has the two. You can see this is the one you use, the network you use. All right. Okay. So I think that solves your problem.
So from there, I can
copy it and send there. Then you can sell it to whatever coin you want and Viola. All right.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right. Beautiful.
So you drop the link for the platform for me to register.
Yeah. Let me send you. Yeah, SUPEREX exchange link. And other persons who don't have that exchange, please use it and get
SUPEREX. Is it in SUPEREX or in Bitmax?
Okay, so so I also want to talk about all the people who are very eager for me to give a signal. We'll come to that. We'll come to signals, and when that time comes, it won't be a 1% thing. That's what we're working on, and we will decide what the reward will be. Okay, what will be, what we have to be, what you have to pay, or how you have access to that signal. All right, so we'll come to that. But for now, everybody learn. You might be among those who will be given the signal. Learn and try yourself out. So that's the link. I just sent it, but I'll send it on Telegram and also on WhatsApp to get on Bitmat. I'll send it in the Zoom description. Okay, so I'm also sending in a major WhatsApp group, easy ways to earn online. That's the link for Bitmat. Okay. So done with that. So I said I was going to say something about SUPEREX. SUPEREX, like I said, I did that. They gave me 6 coins today, 6 of their coins, whether it's for the idea I participated or for the futures I traded. I don't know which of them, but I know that they gave me 6 of their new coin. I'm having information that coin will be highly pumped. It might touch $400 per coin or whatever. I think that takes my total of it to 344. I initially had 338 by this morning, but later this evening I just checked and I saw that I now have 344. So it's really amazing. Okay, long life, you are back. Let's hear from you. Yeah. Hello, are you there?
Good evening, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm really so happy, sir, for this training, this opportunity I have. I lose money, but I detected something that this future trading, we can actually make a lot of money from it. You know, from the beginning, some of my team members, they didn't really believe on it like that. They were asking me, how can we be able to, how will you say somebody can turn $10 to $30 in a month or $50 in a month? So I told them that for those of them that don't want to believe me, they should watch out for the results. And I actually started with $10. From $10 last week, I was able to raise it to $30. Yesterday, something happened yesterday. I said, no, this analysis that Freedom normally take, let me do it myself to see if I'll be able to make $10 to $15 last night, which was yesterday. And after I follow some of these videos they posted on the YouTube, I started the analysis myself, and I was shocked yesterday. In fact, I slept around 3 a.m. this morning. But I turned $20 to about $45 yesterday.
Wow. Congratulations.
And I was so happy.
That's nice.
I was
okay. Okay, so that if you let's assume that you are working on the $25 plan, you're already in stage 2. So it's now for you to turn $50 to $100. Congratulations, long life, and I know that we're on this journey and we're gonna make it by God's grace.
Then secondly, I said let me check my farm, which is the on swap. Yesterday, yeah. I found out that I'm already having more than $320 in my on swap, which I started with $150. But I'm so happy. In fact, this one is going to be very, very
And you're just about a month or less than a month into it.
Yes, it's just about a month now.
Less than a month. Yes. Yeah. And you've turned $100 turned to $200. So this money will make it everywhere. Okay. Today, if you did the IDO on SUPEREX, you know, sometimes when I post those things, some people think I'm going to emphasize or I'll call you specially. You're not paying me for this, man. It's just out of my own benefit. I give out the information. It's meant for you to grab it with both hands and change your life. And you know that coin did more than 10x today. That coin that was launched on SUPEREX. The other idea we just did, they will launch it on Tuesday. I will see what will come out of it. The one we did on DAO Maker. And another one is brewing already. I will talk about it when it comes. So no dull moment, guys. We multiply money left, right, center. So when I say a Bitcoin to $100 to 1 Bitcoin is easy. Then secondly, the $1 million challenge that is on the way coming is going to be massive. Don't play with it. Don't miss it. Don't dull it. Don't fade it. You fade it at your own risk. Thank you, Long Life, for saying what you've said so far today. That's what I'm saying. You don't just come and say, hey, I did this, I did that. How did you do it? Did you know how to do it? Who somebody taught you? Talk about it. That would be an encouragement to the person. Do you understand what I'm saying? You say, looked at what Freedom was teaching and all of that, and I decided to. Okay, and make the best of it. All right. Okay. I didn't say I was selling everything. Okay, so you take profits. That doesn't mean you sell everything. You take profits. Like I explained it now, you should have understood me because I said, okay, I started with $2,000 and then it grew to $5,000. I took out $3,000 and it grew again. I took out another money. It grew again. The last time I took out $3,000. Right now, I think I already have about $4,000 or so, or $3,800 there as we speak. And I left $2,000 that I started with. It keeps growing. Okay, because it's earning me commissions and the value of the coin is going up. Do you understand? So it's not like you sell everything. No. What I do have so many places that can make you such money now. So you hold on to what you have, but you want to take profit because you don't want a situation whereby, okay, you mean the SUPEREX IDO? Of course, I sold early. At least I made 8 times my money. You know, they didn't take all the money. Sometimes they might take just $10. So if you make 10 times of your $10, you'll be 8 times will be $80. If you make 10 times, it'll be $100. Your $10 turn to $100. All right. Sometimes they will take $20. Sometimes they can just take $5 from your money. So if sell it, so you make, if it's $5 from you, you will make $40 or $50. Okay, for those who want to be on all our social media handles, I think I have something like that. It's freedom in this Zoom meeting. Should get, I used to post it on Telegram, where I post all our social media handles together in one post. Let me look for it. Okay, I think I've seen it. Okay, so I was logged out by network. I just posted it on our WhatsApp group, but let me also post the links here. So here you have a link to our WhatsApp group, one of our WhatsApp groups, our YouTube channel, our Twitter, and then our Telegram. So that's all the links. Okay, now, so SUPEREX, I've told you what to do to gain the airdrop on SUPEREX before they go live. And also remember, I told you guys to do the airdrop for the BITGET and Super Exchange. The first DEX on the SUPEREX blockchain that will be launched this month of September is Super Exchange. The first meme coin that will launch on this SUPEREX blockchain is the BITGET. And they gave us opportunity to buy their IDO. So if you followed the group, you should have done the IDO. It's not even IDO, it's kind of private sale. So I bought $200. That was the maximum you could buy. And we were only three that were able to buy the $200. Some other person bought $100, $50. $50 was the least you could buy. So we're expecting that to launch. If you've not done it, I might post it again, the airdrop for the BITGET and Super Exchange. Okay, they have it on Glax also. All right, now I'm running out of time. So let's get a little bit practical with this challenge. What am I doing right now? I told you I'm currently on my level what? Stage 4. So I'm working on turning $800 to $1,600. That's what I'm working on now. So let's get to MEXC. Let's get to MEXC. So so this is the coin I'm trading right now, which is MEXC. And then, as you can see, I've engaged my trade. And then I placed my take profit already. You can see the take profit for this. Then look at the percentage I'm targeting for this. All right. The trade has been going up and down. I'm going to wait for it. Then I hedged it also. So you can see for this trade, it means what I have for this trade is $200. What I have in this trade is $200. As you can see here, my margin. I've entered there and I saw I was making $25. I didn't look, I didn't care, I left it. I have my target, I have my goal, and I'm waiting for it. Now I've licked my trade now. I don't want to be giving people trade. Go find your trade. All right. So this is, then I have Bitcoin orders that I've set also. And I said, then I also put my take profit. Like for this, you can see my take profit for this one. Is also 300. So if these two trades, I have other trades there, only these two trades hit take profit, I would have made $700, all right? And I would have already crossed my level 4. I would have been done with level 4 and go for the next level. Why? Because I already have over $1,000 here. You remember, yeah? You can see futures. This is what I have, right? You can see. So if I close those two trades at 700, I'm done with stage 4. All right. So guys, stop playing. Get serious and make it happen. Okay. And why do I have to break it to several trades? So that I can hedge my trade. All right. So I have, for example, I have this running, right? And then you can see my liquidation price is this 2.345. But then I put a hedge. This is my hedge, right? You can see 2.362, higher than what? My liquidation price, a little bit higher than my liquidation price. And my take profit is set already. Right. So when you are on a competition or a challenge like this, you have a target, you have to be strategic, you follow it. It's either you win it or you lose it. If you lose, you start all over again. Okay, that's how it works. When you hear that people flip $200 to $170,000, that's how they did it. They fail, start all over again, but they put their eyes on the goal and continue until they hit their target. So it's not about posting on Telegram and trying to show that you know how to do it, you don't know how to. No, that's not what we're here for. We are here to break the backbone of poverty. So you are strategic, all right? You are not just having fun playing around and poverty is smelling around you. That's not what we're talking about. So you are strategic. This is what you want to achieve, and you are going for it. You are consistent. So guys, I think we are good. All right, we are good, and I'm shutting down for today here. When we said this leverage, must it correspond with the percentage? What do you mean by when you say leverage, must it correspond with percentage? What percentage are you talking about? Leverage is how fast it will move against you or in your favor. So what's the percentage all about? Percentage is, it has to do with profit now. When you are setting your take profits, or the percentage is when you are setting how much money you want to put into the trade, right? That's where we mentioned percentage. Please, if you are confused, go through those videos again, all right? And then clear yourself. Or send me a personal message for clarity, okay? Send me a personal message for clarity. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are making progress, and I'm super excited with the progress we've made so far. I celebrate those who are already taking the challenge and they've already crossed the first level and crossed the second level. Those who are on the third level, those who are on the second level, those who are about to start, you're welcome. Start this journey with us and let's make it happen. All right, it's very important. Let's make this happen. Okay, so we'll call it a day here. It's already 10 p.m. and thank you for coming. We've talked about a lot of things today. We'll have more to come. So tomorrow, God willing, we'll be here again to see our progress and move to the next level. No dull moment, man. Let's hit it big. Thank you. And you all have a good night. Okay, before you go, first of all, if you have not registered, make sure first be on all our social media handle. Follow us. We need the following. We need to have a number. There's a target number we need to have on all our social media handle. And then also get my link for MEXC. Most of our trades, we are taking them on MEXC. First, because MEXC make trading very flexible. The flexibility of MEXC futures does not exist in other platforms. They have so many features, which maybe one of these days I'll talk about the features, special features on MEXC. The other day I showed us about how to set trigger trades. I'm going to show you how to add to your margin also. Okay. When you add money to your margin, it reduces your risk. Okay. For example, if your liquidation price is too very close, you can just add some money to your margin. Although they will have a limit, you can only add this amount. You add it and your liquidation price will shift. All right. So that's there. Then they have what's called reverse trade. Okay. But the best feature I like in MEXC is that before you engage the trade, you are allowed to see your liquidation price, which does not exist in any other platform. For other platforms, the trade must start running before you can see your liquidation price. So when you see your liquidation price before you engage the trade, you have the opportunity to hedge your trade before even the trade is engaged. You see, that's the beauty. That's why we use it. So if you're not yet registered, I'm going to post my link for MEXC. So you get registered as soon as possible. All right. And then fund and start trading. Okay, somebody was asking me a question about ULX, if you can withdraw it from MEXC. No, you can't withdraw ULX from MEXC to your Trust wallet and get the same result. If you want ULX if you want to farm the ULX, what you do is you buy it on Bitmart and withdraw it using ULX blockchain, ULX network. Okay. The truth is, if you are not using my link for MEXC, when we start doing all our giveaways, our competitions, you're not going to benefit. All right, that's the truth. So just got to make sure that I'm posting my link on the WhatsApp group, and then let me also post it on Telegram as my link to MEXC, because I see a lot of you didn't use my link for. Okay, Freedom already posted it. Okay. So that's it. If you're not using it, please make sure you use it. And I'll see you. I'll see you in my back office. I know if you are trading and if you're not trading. I know if you are funded, if you're not funded. That's how I know a lot of you are playing. You just put $2, $1 and start doing 70x and hundreds. You're wasting talent. All right. So get serious. But then if it's about unavailability of funds, I'm going to give you tasks. You do them, and I'll fund you for at least the minimum to get started with the challenge. But I'm not doing that yet, man. I need to hit a certain peak in this challenge, all right? You know, first, you never go from no field carry popcorn from. You can't be standing with one leg and carry somebody. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank